Chewy, it is 6:21 on Friday, the 7th of August, and we are heading to the Oxenford Lake for another run with Tommy. I believe we're week number 9 in Tommy's 10-week challenge, and I actually caught up with him yesterday, interesting enough, and I got him to jump on the scales, guys. And we've got a bit to run through today in terms of, I guess, Tommy's journey and how things have been approached. So we're going to dive into that today. It's going to be quite interesting, but I wanted to speak to Tommy off camera yesterday just so, you know, we were able to be completely transparent without a camera around, and I guess I was able to do my coaching job properly as well. You know, sometimes when the camera's around, you know, you can feel a type of way knowing that everybody's going to see the conversation that's taking place, and I guess you're not able to be your true self. So because of that, I wanted to sort of just have, I guess, a private conversation with Tommy, run over his journey, where he's at now, what he's achieved, and where we're going. So I'll have a chat with him, and we'll sort of, I guess, decipher on what he's happy to share, and we'll share that. But for now, guys, we're going to go for a run, and we've got an exciting announcement. I don't know if it's an announcement. I mean, he knows about it, but a celebration. We have an exciting celebration to go through when we get to the lake. We've got a little bit of a celebration to have before we go. One of our boxers here, Dylan, has lost 30 kilos with us, and recently what we've been doing, everyone that loses 30 plus kilos, we're giving away a celebration box. So Dylan, that's for you, bro. 30 kilos, bring it out for us. A little bit of a card there. A couple of shirts. So that's the gridiron one, yep. And then that's the normal JCF one. Little shaker, boom. 30 kilos, baby.
You. Shot Dylan. You.
Hit the start button, Tom.
3, 2, 1.
Hold on. Now it's 3, 2, 1, and we're off, baby. Are we confident we're going to get this running, Tom?
Don't ask me confident.
Fuck that, bro. The answer is yes. What do you mean, Cam? We're getting this shit done. Those legs aren't going to stop moving till we hit that 4K mark, bro. You don't need no fucking dog. You are the dog. You're the dog. Give me a wolf. Give me a wolf. Good stuff, bro. Good stuff. That's it. Keep it moving. Let's go. One thing we're not doing today is we're not pulling the pin. It's a short period of time, man. It's literally 30 minutes of your life that you've just got to dig fucking deep. Remember, how we do one thing's how we do everything. So how we turn up today is a reflection of who we are. That's it, bro. This is a beautiful pace. We can just sustain this. Just keep moving one foot in front of the other. Let's go, Tommy. Short, sharp steps, baby. Let's go. Let's get to work. Come on. Here we go. There we go. Let that burn set in, and let's keep fucking trotting like Forrest Gump, baby. Have you watched Forrest Gump?
Fucking heaps of time.
Then you know what this is about.
Forrest ran around the entire fucking continent of America, bro.
Well, look, the lake's a good substitution. We've got the team here waiting for us in support. Come on, man. Everyone's here for you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 2K, baby.
Mine, baby, mine.
Next year, me and Tommy are going to hit the GC half marathon, 21 Ks. So,
I can't believe I said that. Why did I say that?
yeah, bro. We got a year to do it, dude. 3 Ks in, Tommy. 3 Ks in. No assistance, baby. This one's all you today. Let's go. His palms are sweaty. Knees weak. Arms are heavy. There's Weet-Bix on his sweater already. You know what really gets him going?
Home stretch.
3.92. Beautiful view.
No, here.
Tommy Chew. Let's go, baby.
Push it out, you got this.
Last kilometer, bro. Fuck it. Let's hit 5. Let's do it. Let's do it, Tom. Bro, you've actually got this. Let's go.
Let's go.
4.88, baby. Let's go, baby. How you feeling, bro? 5 fucking Ks. Give me a hoorah.
502K, baby!
You!
Let's go!
Now another K.
6, baby! There we go. 5 Ks. Well done, bro.
Damn. 5 Ks, bro.
Hi.
That's right.
I guess what you're going to say.
Dumb question.
No, it's not.
Well, no. It's
No
just,
question's a dumb question.
well, yes, it is. What's 1 + 1? That's a dumb question. It's 2, cunt. You know. No. It's just like when you have people that say, "Oh, I want to sign up for thing, but I just want the Instagram, the guy on the Instagram reels." I'm just thinking like, if Tommy was a coach, you know, it'd be like a two-way street. Do you want Jack or do you want Tommy? Which one do you want, kind of thing? I don't know.
You guys let us know, I guess.
Yeah. Just, anyway, I wanted to jump up out of my seat, but what up, Yui Chewy?
Okay, there you go. Do your thing. 3, 2.
What up, Yui Chewy?
Jesus.
What up, Yui Chewy?
Christ.
Ew. What a good start to the day.
Alright guys, we've just gotten back. Tommy ran 5 kilometers today, which as I've stated down here, last week, 4 kilometers is what he ran. This week, 5.1 kilometers. That's a 1.1 kilometer progression, which is fucking awesome.
We don't have L's, we have W's here.
Yeah.
Not this
Now, we're 9 weeks into his 10-week challenge. And today we're going to discuss a little bit of Tommy's journey, the challenge itself, the upsides to the challenge, but there's also downsides to doing things like a challenge and focusing heavily on weight loss. So we're going to dive into that too.
Yep.
Let's get this week's weigh in, and then we'll go from there, bro.
Yep. This is very, very important. Very important, actually. So get your strap-ons on. Get your strap-ons on. Get your bootstraps on. Meant to say.
Are you sure it's Asperger's and not fucking, what's the other one?
Autism?
No.
Autism is
When they blurt things out?
Tourette's.
Yeah, you sure you don't have Tourette's? Because sometimes you just say outlandish stuff.
No, that was a mistake. I meant to say never mind.
Yeah, anyway. Yep.
So I have not water cut today. I didn't water cut yesterday. I ate like a normal human being yesterday. For the first time. Not for the first time.
We were going to get into that soon, but Tommy's jumped the gun a little bit. So,
okay.
Over the past 9 weeks, we've been...
3 weeks.
Okay, go on.
4 weeks. No, over the past 4 weeks. 4 weeks, yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
You don't want to change it again?
No, 4 weeks. Okay. Over the past 4 weeks.
Okay, that could change soon. Hold on. We'll just see. Can we go on?
Yeah.
All right. Over the past 9 weeks, we've had weight targets for Tom to hit.
Yep.
So prior to coming in and weighing in, he's identified that if he can hold off on water the day before, he's actually able to come in a little bit lower, and that's otherwise known as a water cutting.
Yeah. Now athletes do that. People that...
Did you get this idea from Lewis?
Huh? No. I got it from so I didn't actually get the idea from anyone. I just thought, hey, it's not that I don't drink water, it's just eat light the night before and then just walk to the facility. That's it. That's literally it.
And dehydrate a little bit.
Well, no, I still had water, as in, when I bring my water cut, as in get rid of the, I don't know, piss it out. Okay, yeah, sure.
You drink less water?
Yeah, not significantly less, just less water, like 2 litres instead of 6.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay.
Just me being honest.
Yep. Alright. I'm lost. Let's just wait.
Oh, fuck.
I can't even fucking do it, guys. I'm trying to help you out here, but... 103.6. Alright.
So that is fasted weight. I have not eaten this morning, but that's it. I have drunk water. I've had an energy drink.
Now, did Tom put on 2.6 kilos over the last week? No, he did not. And I'm going to go into it with you guys if I can get it out before the bro here decides to argue his way through it. We'll see if we can explain this. So, yesterday, Tommy came into the facility. Now, he had drunk water prior to coming in. He'd had breakfast, but he weighed in at 106 kilos.
Now, that's not as bad as it looks, right? Yesterday would have been 6 days since his 101 kilo weigh-in. I've never done this before. Behind you. So did he put on 5 kilograms of fat? Well, firstly, we need to understand that 1 kilogram of fat equates to 7,700 calories. That means, assuming that Tom's maintenance is roughly 3,000 calories, he would have had to consume 38,500 calories across the week. Do you think he consumed 38,500 calories across the week?
Not at all.
No. Now that would be 9,416 calories per day. Most people, even if they wanted to consume it, it's roughly 30 Big Macs a day.
Holy shit.
So that's what he would need to do in order to consume 5 kilograms in 6 days. So that's how we know already that it's highly, highly unlikely.
This is genius, by the way. This is really cool.
Fuck.
Sorry to interrupt, but this is really cool.
That is very cool. So let's explain where this weight comes from. Starting on the right-hand side here. So commonly, Tom would eat less the day before weighing in and sometimes consume significantly less or little to no water the day before, the morning of. So that's gonna be majority water, right? 2.4 kilograms. Now this is not specific numbers, this is just to provide you guys with an example. 2.4 kilograms of water. So this is hydration status, sodium intake, which would come from obviously food sources, hormones, and overall inflammation in the body. 1.4 kilos could roughly come from glycogen and associated water. So this is a separate type of water. Now we know that 1 gram of glycogen can hold up to 3 mil of water. Glycogen is the energy stores that are inside your muscle that are basically fueled by carbohydrates. So if we're consuming less carbohydrates, we're gonna have less stored glycogen. Less stored glycogen means less water that is comprised in that muscle. So if we lost, let's say 350 grams of stored glycogen, then we know that there's 3 mil of water attached to each gram of that 350, which would be 1,050 grams of water, or a total of 1.4 kilos. A lot of maths, guys, but bear with me here. So that's water and carbohydrates specifically. So consuming less water, eating less food or carbs is going to equate to a total of 3.8 already. Then we have gut content. So obviously eating less food, there's gonna be less waste sitting in the body, less food sitting in the gut, less fiber, and then there's roughly 0.4 kilograms or 400 grams that could potentially have been fat mass gained. Okay, so obviously when we go through to today's weight, we can see here, 2.6, highly unlikely that he's gone ahead and put on 2.6 kilograms of fat. It's more so that he's not dehydrated. He has food contents sitting in his guts, right? He's got glycogen that's probably sitting in his muscle, and each gram of glycogen is probably holding on to a bit of fluid. So he hasn't put that weight on, he's just not depleted. So when it comes to weighing in, the discussion that I've had with Tom is it's not healthy to go ahead and water cut just to achieve a low weigh-in. And this is where I think the issue of our challenge that we've gone ahead and put obviously on social media for the public to watch, and it's put a bit of pressure on Tom to go ahead and achieve a certain weight each and every week, which has probably had some form of a, I guess, negative impact on him when it comes to the expectation around the weight and what he's had to do to achieve that. Rather than just focusing on being consistent, we've gone ahead and done extremes. So let's move on, guys. We've got a few more things to get through. This is why cutting water can be an issue. So with your body, dehydration, right? We're gonna be dehydrated, which is gonna lead to poor recovery from resistance training sessions. I know, Tom, what do you want to say? Go on.
I just want to say this one is actually, I had a tear on my, not a tear on my pec, but I pulled my pec. And for about 3 weeks, I just couldn't shake it kind of thing. And I think this one is actually a real big one.
Yeah, because you would have been under-fueling your body. That's exactly right. So yeah. Tom did have a sore pec, which looked like it was just a strained muscle, and it actually took a lot longer to recover from than what it should have.
Yep.
Potential headaches, low training performance, which is also down here. That's also been a factor for you, yeah? You felt a lot weaker in the gym.
Yep.
And you can have poor sleep as well. In the gym, flat muscles because we don't have that glycogen and water stored inside of it, which is gonna lead to impacted strength and poor training, lower energy in the gym.
I'll just say this one, poor sleep, not so much an issue on this one, but still.
These are just all in general, I guess.
Right.
And then just mentally, so we're obsessing over one weigh-in every single week, which can lead to extreme restriction. So that's where the day before, Tommy may have intentionally obviously consumed less. You've wanted to bump up your Retta doses from time to time to help with that, yeah? And that's, I guess,
that was extreme.
That's all a mentality of extreme restriction.
Yeah.
So obsessing over one scale weigh-ins causes extreme restriction, and what we're doing is we are rewarding crash-like behavior. So if he's hitting this weight, we're obviously rewarding it. Now, we're not rewarding him crashing.
No.
But what he's doing behind the scenes is crashing in order to achieve it, and then he gets here and we're all celebrating, and essentially that does reward crash-like behavior. So we need to obviously recognize that, which we've done this week, and moving forward, we're gonna need to have a new approach. So firstly, I've discussed with Tommy, we're gonna reduce his Retta dosing. We were up at 6 milligrams a week. We're pulling back to 3. I did just suggest to Tommy, do we take a break from losing weight, push food back up, go into a bit of a maintenance, and then reassess?
No.
Bro wasn't happy with that.
No.
He wants to keep trucking along. We want to hit those double digits.
Yeah, we're gonna hit those double digits, and not only that, but I'm a big cunt. I'm a big boy. I want to be a big boy, you know.
Big dog.
Big dog. You
Right.
know, I'm gonna fucking bark up your tree, bro.
Ooh. Did it scare you a bit, Tess? We're gonna look at daily weigh-ins. Now, when I say daily weigh-ins, there's not a huge or a high pressure behind around weighing in every single day, but I think if we can aim to weigh in 4 to 5 times a week, we can get a good weekly average, and it stops us from relying on a singular weigh-in where the number can be skewed based upon obviously fasting, so not eating food, and then obviously dehydrating as well, or quote unquote water cutting.
The only thing I would say, the only thing that's okay is just like being fasted in the morning.
In the morning, you should weigh in fasted in the morning, first thing.
Yeah.
It's the most accurate way to weigh in because we can actually do that each and every day.
Just want to say, psychologically, it hasn't really done much. It's just the extremes I've got. Like, it's not like I'm fucking got an eating disorder now or anything like that. Like, some people might have gone, if they tried this or anything like that, some people, like, it fucks them up further.
It could lead to an eating disorder.
Yeah.
It's not that you've got one.
No.
It's the fact that we're traveling in a bad direction. We've identified it and now we're redirecting.
Here's the thing with me though, is that I personally can't see myself holding a bad kind of mindset on food. Like, I love food kind of thing. I don't think I would have led to an eating disorder. I would have just probably come off Retta and then stacked some weight back on and then lost it again kind of naturally, if you know what I mean.
I think we can dive into that too. Me and Tez were actually just talking about that the other day.
Yeah.
That's kind of how your journey's been.
Yeah.
Even when you think about the first stint we had when you were 155, and we got you to like 128, if you remember.
Yes.
And then you bumped back up to like 135.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And then you traveled back down to about 120.
Yep.
Then you went back up to about 126.
Yep.
And then we got down to like 119.
Yep.
And then you held around 120 for fucking like 6 to 8 months.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then obviously we've just had our recent, since February, push.
Yeah.
You got down to
103.
No.
We're at 103 now.
No, before that, I think you got to like 108. Then you went back up to 112 before this.
111.7.
Yeah, and then we traveled back down now to 100/103. Yeah.
And that's actually, look, like that's if you think about it, like that's still a kilo a week. Like, if you just do the math.
100%.
Like, if you think about 8 weeks and you think genuine weight loss, not like water fasting or anything, but genuine weight loss, it's still a kilo a week. Now that is astronomically that's fantastic. That's the results of a man with a big dick. No, that's some big dog energy right there.
What's it called again?
What's that? What?
What is it?
Tourette's.
That's Tourette's.
What? That's not Tourette's. That's just Tom. That was Tomette's.
All right, it's Tourette's. It's Tourette's. So moving forward, we're going to continue on with Tom's weight loss journey, but I do want to focus on a few other metrics as well. This is being a big one, training performance. So we're going to continue to track his training in the app, but we've had a decline in performance and I want to see that shift up. So with us pulling Redder back, I want to see more consistency nutritionally. So you've mentioned at times it's been hard to get the plan in.
Yeah.
I want the plan getting in.
Yep. It's not anything I want to get in, right? Yep.
Right.
Photos weekly.
So what have you got to say about all this, Tom? Where's your stance on this? How are you feeling?
No, not at all, not at all. You know, we actually, we like transparency. We like, you know, being, you know, honest, and I'm an honest guy. I like to think I'm an honest guy, you know.
Do you understand how water cutting can, I guess, be associated with negative behaviors around food and weight and...
Yes, but I would just see it as the only reason why I did it is because I just wanted to keep going low and low and low, get to the goal and then not be so extreme. Like it was like, it's only what, 4 weeks of suffering kind of thing. And it's like anything after that, it's like, all right, bump up your carbs, bump up. It's almost like...
But the weight's not genuine. So
yeah.
I actually didn't end up doing this, but I can do it right now. Actually, I did it here.
5Ks, bro. Look, GC half marathon next year. Who's up? Any hot baddies want to run with me and Jack? Hit me up. No, actually, any hot baddies want to run with me? Hit me up. If I'm still single by then. Maybe don't add that part. It's a bit weird.
So, when we weigh in, we've got 2 different buckets. This is how I want you to picture. We've got 2 different buckets. And this is kind of paints a bit of a picture of Tom's journey here. So when we're trying to weigh in, we want to focus on this bucket here. Bucket number 2, which is our body tissue, right? Where we've got muscle mass, fat mass. What we don't want to focus on is bucket number 1, which is temporary weight. Water, food, sodium, glycogen. So if we're depleting these down just to bring in a lower scale weigh-in, it's very easy for them as a spring to bounce back up the minute you reintroduce food, carbohydrates, obviously sodium through various different types of food, and reconsuming water as per normal. The weight's just gonna bounce back up. This is simply temporary. This here is what we wanna be focusing on declining, which is obviously fat mass. We don't want to decline muscle mass, but that is a focal point when it comes to body tissue. So these here are tissues that move slow, but move consistently. These here can vary from day to day. Your water can change up and down on a daily basis. Food can change up and down on a daily basis. Muscle and fat are gonna move more consistently and trend in one or the other direction. So this is the bucket we wanna focus on declining, apart from muscle. This we wanna completely ignore, and that there is why your weight can fluctuate on a daily basis.
We're swiping right on this one. Sorry, swiping left on this one.
Yep, swiping right on that one.
Yep, swipe right on that one, swipe left.
Right, where are we at today? How are you feeling?
Good. No, good.
Still some really big wins today. Obviously you ran 5 kilometers for the first time in your life.
I would say that on the bright side, like it just looks like, oh, Tommy, maybe some people will say, oh, you didn't put enough effort, you didn't do this, but you know what, it's still, you do the math, and it still comes down to 1 kilo a week.
No one's saying that, bro. No one is sitting there thinking that you can put enough effort.
Yeah, that's true. But 1 kilo a week, if you really you do the math, 111.7 to 103.6, then it's like that's 1 kilo a week. That is probably the most realistic way of weight loss.
100%.
Yeah.
It's an awesome effort, bro.
Bro, look at that. Is that just fat though? Is that loose skin or is that a genuine?
No, there's a muscle there, you can see it.
You're cute.
Guys, that is the end of week 9. So next week is going to be the last week of this official 10-week challenge.
Yep.
Which we've then redirected our goal, our direction with Tommy's
mindset.
With Tommy's weight loss journey.
Yep.
Identified a few issues. To summarize them, they are what?
No more like cutting. No, just do it normally. Water cutting, anything like that, none of that. Just eat properly.
We're going to focus on fueling Tommy's body while
still on Redder,
while achieving fat loss. But we're going to focus more on fueling the body, not trying to achieve, huge drops each and every week.
I'm just going to aim for 1 kilo a week.
Yeah, I think just being consistent.
Yeah.
And then we want to prioritize training performance a little bit more.
Yeah. I tell you what, I'm feeling a pump now. I'm actually feeling a lot better. Because yesterday I ate good. This morning, it's not like I skipped breakfast, but it was too early to have fucking breakfast, and I got up at 6. No, I feel a lot more fueled up. You know, I've got some creatine in me, putting some water into the muscles. You know.
Yeah. So I think at the end of the day, over the last 9 weeks, we've lost around 8 to 9 kilos.
Yep.
We've achieved the lake run.
Yep.
We've then upped that to a 5 kilometre run.
Yep. And we're going to up it to, we're going to actually run the lake eventually to 21 kilometres. And then next year we're going to try and do a half marathon.
That's the goal. So
that's the goal.
That's what we're working towards. Overall, long-term goals. Tommy wants to have 80 kilos and he wants to run half a marathon.
I'm going to be a motherfucking name in the city.
Right, let's go, bro.
And, FYI, I'm becoming an Australian citizen in 2 weeks. So watch out.
And for confirmation of those guys who have messaged recently asking if Tom's gay, the answer is yes.
No.